Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you so much for dropping by. This is my video diary of my exploration of putting aside all my other spiritual beliefs, practices, and orientations and just exploring Shin Buddhism, Jodo Shinshu. So this is day 4. And if those, basically these video diaries are, I'm assuming people who are watching them know a little bit about Shin Buddhism. If you don't, please check out the introduction on my channel. Today's been the hardest day so far. And interestingly enough, normally when I wake up, I spend a good hour just immersing myself in deep reflection, deep listening, reading some of Shinran's writings, reading some of Renyo's writings, and reading some of Paul Roberts. And this morning I didn't. And it kind of set the tone for the whole day, actually. It's just been kind of a bumpy day. And, not that every day is going to, like yesterday was really magical, challenging yet magical. And on this path, not every day is going to be magical. And that's part of what I'm learning from Shin Buddhism. And but I also feel like it set the tone for the day because awakening the aspiration for Buddhahood and then spending our time when we can listening, reflecting on the teachings, and when we're maybe busy doing other things, at least doing Nembutsu. Having that as the focus, that's what I want the focus of my life to be. And today I fell short, very short. And and that's part of the gig. Paradoxically, falling short just drives me deeper towards Amida Buddha. Because if I could do it on my own, I wouldn't be on this path, right? There's this way in which Jodo Shinshu or Shin Buddhism, I'm still trying to figure out what to call it. It goes by different names: Jodo Shinshu, Shin Buddhism, Shinran Buddhism. But anyway, this path is for losers in the best sense of the word, meaning those of us who have tried. And if you're like me, tried over and over and over and over to succeed at life and to succeed at the spiritual path. And that's not to say I haven't had successes in life, but overall, I have not been successful especially on the spiritual path. And so I'm kind of just today, I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't do so good today. And that's the paradox of it, is the fact that I didn't do good today is the exact reason why I'm on this path and I need this path. There was something I wanted to read and it's in the other room, so I'll just have to go by memory. So in essence, Shinran said that there's no evilness inside of me or you or anyone that's greater than the primal vow, greater than Amida Buddha's compassion. That's very reassuring because, when I look inside myself, I find I have no, it's not that I'm not a good person or any of us on this path are good people, but if we look inside ourselves, well, I'll just speak for myself. Looking inside myself, there's a lot of dysfunction, disharmony, what could be called evil. If you understand that, my understanding of the word evil is just that which is harmful to life and that which is harmful to following to a dharmic way of life. There got a lot of evil in here. And this is after I've been an earnest striver for a very long time. So, but Shinran is very adamant that there's no evil that's greater than Amida's Amita's vow. You know, I was raised in a Christian culture and in a Christian church, and there's this idea of that there's no problem that's too big for God. And I've been really sitting with that. Like, is there any soul that's too corrupt for Amita to save? More personally, is my soul too corrupt for Amita to save? And the answer I hear deep from within is no, that I am not too evil or too corrupt, too much of a bamboo for Amita to save. So thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you're new to all this, I recommend looking at the introduction video I made. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Namo Amida Butsu.